Hey there! So today I'm doing a little bit of a different review in that I'm going to show you some extra things and speak even more than usual, but hopefully still quickly. So today's actual review part of this will be on the Geo Original Bambi Sesame Grey, or as you'll really see them, the Angel Color Sesame Grey. They're also on another website as the, I believe, Sesame Color Gray Lens. I'll link you or something later, but let's begin with this. Let me get that closer. So, this is the box of the product which I'll be reviewing today. I am not wearing it right now, I'm wearing a different lens clearly, because these are not gray, these are green. But I'm reviewing these, the Angel Color Bambi Sesame Grey, as I said. And you'll remember I actually already reviewed the Princess Mimi Sesame Grey, and the difference between those and these are minimal. Size is the biggest one, and really about the only one I can think of, truly. The Princess Mimi, or the Extra Bambi series, is 15mm, with the exception of the Almond, which are 14.5. The Angel Color Bambi series, the original Bambi series, they're all 14.2mm, with the exception of the Almond, which is 14.3mm. Almond is just a nonconformist, I guess. But I don't like big lenses, as you know, and my Sesame Grey one was defective anyway, so I got these smaller ones. I bought them directly from Japan because that is where these, for a long time, were exclusively available, only in Japan. And I got these from Rakuten. So thank you for Japanese shopping services. You can also find them on colorlensforless.com, and I'll, I guess, post what the lens series or different names of the lenses are, or you can ask in the comments. But through the magic of editing, you will soon see what these look like on my eyes. But for now, I'm going to open the box and show you what is inside of the actual official packaging. Let me get this tape off, and dun, empty box. And inside of this little ditty, you have this paper, which has essentially instructions on how to use lenses, how not to use lenses, how to open a vial, which I think a lot of contact cases vials should come with, but yeah. And you also have this, the lenses themselves. And let me get those out. These are what the original Angel Color vials look like. And if you get these from Color Lens for Less, they'll say something different. They won't have the Angel Color because they were not distributed by Angel Color. They were bought, the rights were bought by Create Eye, which is a brand, I believe, in China. But they get to relabel these as they wish, and they no longer say Angel Color. But here's the magic of editing. Here's what they look like on my eyes. That was me coming back in after magical editing. But here's the actual review for these lenses. These are the Angel Color Bambi Sesame Grey, aka the original Bambi Sesame Grey. And yes, they are still by Geo. Let's do enlargement first. Alright, so these are 14.2mm, and really, these are super enlarging all the same. I was expecting something much smaller, but these are in fact not. They look to me barely smaller, although I am sort of sensitive to how big lenses look. So I'd give this another 8.5, maybe an 8 out of 10. For 14.2, these look absolutely huge. And moving on, for comfort, these are Geo, but surprisingly enough, they're not that uncomfortable. Usually Geo lenses don't treat my eyes so well. I don't know why, but my eyes don't like that brand. But these are pretty darn comfy. So 8 out of 10, which is pretty high for a Geo lens. And finally, for color/design, I've already described this series in terms of the Princess Mimi. All it is just larger, but I'll do a quick description again. So these are 3-tone lenses, and in the center is a golden brown tone to help them blend. They're supposed to look more natural, except that they're really, really bright and very, very opaque, so they're not that natural looking in terms of the golden blending tone. The gray is sort of a bluish gray, and I feel like this is a little bit more light, or maybe a little bit more opaque than the Princess Mimi's. Could just be psychological, could be the same exact color, but to me these look brighter. These look closer to the Twins Gray, or the Twin Gray from Geo. So I'd give this maybe a 8.5 out of 10, which is pretty good for me being harsh on gray lenses, as you know. So thank you for watching. I'll post a comparison pic for these versus the Princess Mimi's. You guys have a good week. Bye.